An Egyptian thread cotton. Literally. Egyptian thread cotton. What's up? What's up? And no, I'm not picking boogers. Dude, I'm scratching right here. We are live. And don't forget, you are free to leave donations here in the super chat. This is a live stream. Don't worry, I have not started the top 10 list yet. I want to wait till everybody get in here. So far, you guys are naming stuff that's right on my list. I'm going to go down the list, 1 through 10. What's good? I see y'all. See, told you, Soldier Boy 39. Mudbound was for real. For real. Mary J. Blige should get an award for that. See, when I pick my top 10 best movies, I mean, I pick the top 10. One movie couldn't do my life. Gene Deal biopic. I think he's doing that for free, you know. Yeah, it was really good. That's right, Captain Law. All right. Well, enough of the loyalists are here. We should get started with the list. Number 10 on the list. Should I do 1 through 10 or just... Nah, I do 10 all the way up to number 1. Okay, my number 1 movie that I want to see the most. And no, I can't do that. Do start from 10. Yeah, we start from 10. Number 10... we'll start with Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible 6. You know, that's the one they got Christopher McQuarrie coming back. He's doing the directing again. You got Henry Cavill in there, Angela Bassett. The last one was okay, but it was showing that Tom Cruise is getting a little too old for this. Ving Rhames is back in here. You know, I think he might have a bigger role. Looks like they're getting the old unit back together. So, 10 would be Mission Impossible. Number 9 to me would be The Predator. You know, I'm kind of, you know, they got what's his name, Jason Tremblay in there. I think Megan Fox is in this, and I'm kind of curious to see the guy from Key and Peele. I think he's in it, and I want to see where they go with this film. It's this little boy that has no place in this film. But Jacob Tremblay doesn't normally take a bad script. So we'll see how this works out. Right? Okay. Now, number 7 on the list, let's say, is Venom. Oh, Olivia Munn, they're the same character to me. I don't. Megan Good and Olivia Munn look alike. So. But Venom is number 7. I'm anxious to see what this is going to look like. Tom Hardy is playing Venom. They tell us it's coming out next year. I'm very intrigued to see how that plays out. Very intrigued. Number 6 is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I want to see how they fix this, you know, seeing like it's like the end of the world again for the dinosaurs and Jeff Goldblum. It looks like Jeff Goldblum is only going to come there to make a couple of speeches and then bail. So, I don't know. I'm just intrigued to see how this plays out. People are going to be like, why are you not so intrigued about the Venom movie? I'll be like, look, I mean, I am, but I can't get my hopes up for something that doesn't look like it's coming through. You know, it just doesn't look like that movie's coming through. So what number we on now? Are we on 6? Oh, you know I'm relaxing. Yeah, because I did Mission Impossible. I did, we did Mission Impossible. We did, what? What do we do after Mission Impossible? I'm going to see if y'all remember. Man, y'all memory is bad. Yeah, we did Venom. We were talking about Venom. What else we talked about? Just that quick, right? We did the Predator. That's good. So we done those 3. We done the Predator. We did Mission Impossible, the Predator, and we did Venom. And then we did Jurassic Park. So that's 10, 9, 7, 6. 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, yeah, we are on 6. Sorry about that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now we on 6. All right. 6 is Pacific Rim, The Uprising. Yes, John Boyega, Guillermo del Toro, and you know he's playing the son of Idris Elba character. And then they're gonna force Scott Eastwood down our throats. So yeah, we gotta watch that. The fans fought for this movie. So we got to come out and support it if it's what we want to see. And that's at number 6. Now, number 5, bit of a trick. Because you kind of don't know which way to go with 5. You know? It's kind of a bit of a tricky situation. Like, a lot of people are not interested in seeing it, but I want to see how bad this Tomb Raider is going to be. I'm sorry. I'm one that's got to see. I got to know. So, Tomb Raider with the girl, again, we got a girl who doesn't look like the character. Alicia Van Kander, you know. She plays the archaeologist, adventurer Laura Croft. Laura Croft in the video game was very voluptuous. This girl is the opposite of that. And another boy-looking girl, you know, feminist type of movie like Wonder Woman. And another petite character playing these roles. And don't look like the characters we grew up with, but hey. I doubt there's going to be a Bad Boys 3. Brett Ratner's in all kind of trouble, brother. They ain't giving him no money. Now, that was 5. Now let's look more to like what's the next top 4 movies. Y'all pretty much know what the top 4 is. So we can get to that. All right. Top 4. Number 4, Deadpool. Deadpool is the movie that we always wanted to see after the first one was a hit. But I don't know if the sequel with Cable will have the same impact. I think it will be funny, but I just don't think it will top the first Deadpool. Josh Brolin is playing Cable. Ryan Reynolds is back with his 1990s comedy humor. And it's just great. The way the writing is, the quickness of it, it's just basically Van Wilder in a mask. All right, Soldier Boy, you pretty much know where the rest of the list is going after this. And that's at number 4. Number 3, we're going to go with we just did Deadpool. I mean, Black Panther. Black Panther is number 3. And it's because it's the unknown. We get to find out more about the origin story and find out more about King T'Challa and the whole kingdom of, not the kingdom, but just the whole area of Wakanda, how it's all closed off, and everything about it. And we get to introduce him properly to the MCU. You know, people love the character, and it's not just a black film for Black Panther, even though it's being promoted as Black Panther, black everything. And there's a special clip that's going to play during the national championship game tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow now. That Monday. Number 2 is Infinity War. I thought nothing could surpass Infinity War being number 1 on my most anticipated film of 2018. But no, Infinity War has been passed. That's the big end of all things, the beginning of the end. Superheroes will die. We don't know who will survive, who should go. Black Widow should die. But we won't know who should be there, who shouldn't be there for the future. And what would this take the rest of the MCU for the future? As Marvel, tries to shift to new areas with these stars because actors are getting older and they probably don't want to play these type of roles anymore, even though they make the big bang. Great things come to an end as Thanos shows up in part 1 of this film, which will conclude in the very next year. Which leads me to believe that they filmed this into one big movie and they're going to split it into 2 parts. The number 1 most anticipated movie of 2010. You guys have waited for it. And it is Solo, a Star Wars story. This is the number 1 most anticipated film of 2018. The number 1. And you want to know why it's number 1? Because we have no idea what this thing is going to be. Except for it is a pre-telling. We're going to see a lot that happens and transpires with the dice that we've seen in The Last Jedi. You get to see how he won the ship from Lando Calrissian, who's played by our very own Childish Gambino. We get to see what this whole thing looks like. Woody Harrelson's in the movie. It's got a great cast. So let's see how this thing plays out. So that's my list. There's other I don't know if Ant-Man and Wasp is coming out next year. I'm interested to seeing that too. That's an honorable mention for that. Ocean's 8, I'm kind of curious, but then quite not. Quite sure there's probably many on the list that I missed, but I think that's just really the top 10 that I went through so far. No, I don't think there's a new James Bond next year. But anyway, I'm out.